gonna call out for somebody. The Lord has just ministered to me right now. There's some people who have these dreams. Before the year ends, you need instant deliverance. Your case is special. That's why you're being called out. There are some people who dream when you are in contact with animals. Sometimes you may dream when you are in the zoo or in a game park. But you dream of these wild animals. There is something not right about your life, and I want you to stand up. Getting dreams of animals. If not animals, you dream when you are in the forest. You dream when you are in the forest, or you dream of wild animals. Either chasing you or just there stationary. Let's get a song to the river as you come in front here. What happens? Tell me.
Papa, praise God. Papa, nze ndota nnyo ebisolo naye nga byabika byanjawulo. Ntayiza nga ndi mu kibira. Naye kati lwali lumu nendabange ekisolo kyali kibuuka ne kinnuma olugalo luno. Naye bwe nadda engulu nga mpulira lwokya nga lusanyalala era obulamu bwange bwonna lubadde lusanyalala.
There's something not right with your life. There's a man we have to pray against his workings in your life. An evil person. So when you're praying, pray against the workings of a man called Sulaiman. I'm seeing that name on you. Do you know him? From long ago. From long ago.
I
don't remember him. There's a man you used to dream. I don't know if you can remember some years ago. There's a time when you dreamt when you were, it's like you were in a Muslim attire. And it was like you were at Idi. You remember?
Yes, prophet.
Evil powers were passing through somebody. So you must pray against the powers of that man. That man is practicing evil witchcraft. It's terrible. What happens?
Ndota ekintu kyekimu kigatta n'omwana wange Trevor ye abadde ng'emabega waloota empologoma azisanga naye lumu yazisanga ng'ali ayita mu kkubo n'aziyitamu zonna nga zifudde oli n'amugamba singa obadde oyiseewo nga namu obadde towona naye nze
is it your mother who passed away? Mama wo yafa.
Mama wange wange jali.
Who is the lady who passed away from? It was like a mother figure. And this lady raised you at some point. But you used to call her mama.
nze yafa yankuliza ddala we nakulira yali jjajja waffe azaala taata.
You used to look at her as your mother.
Yankuliza ddala. Kakati
They put witchcraft on her grave.
Baateeka eddagala ku malaalo g'oyo omukazi.
You remember after she died,
Era jjukira bwe yamala okufa
there is some rain which came. I don't know if you can remember.
waliwo enkuba eyajja,
There's a storm
waliyo kibuyaga
after some days, like 2-3 days.
ng'amaze okufa naku 2 nga 3.
There's rain that poured there. I don't know if you can remember.
Buyaga
There's a witch doctor who stays on that village where you buried her.
Era ye mwamuziika kuliko omusamizi abeera ku ekyo ekyalo.
And that witch doctor has been against her.
Era
On top of that, there are also the in-laws. I'm seeing them, they are also resisting you.
N'abako nabo bali bakulwanyisa.
There was resistance from there also. That's why you're getting those dreams. It's powers of death, but the witchcraft is on that lady whom you were calling mom.
N'eddogo lisukako oyo omukyala eyatwala.
How is your health? How are you?
Naye obulamu bwo buli butya bwo?
Musumba mbadde nkyakugamba nakino empologoma ngiroota.
I'm asking about your health.
Babuuza obulamu bwo buli butya?
Obulamu bwange bulina okutawaana n'abaana.
Health.
Obwange
Obulamu.
Yes.
Obulamu bwo.
Because sometimes
Kubanga ebiseera ebimu
you forget.
weerabira.
ekyo nkiyina neerabira nfuna ekintu ekintula mu kifuba nembulyanga.
Now if you have all those things and someone asks you how your life is, can you say it's okay?
Kati bw'oba olina ebyo byonna ne bakubuuza buli butya n'ogamba buli bulungi.
You were bewitched totally to trot the world without getting anything. That is why even the people you've lent money, look at me, the people you've given money, they've never paid you.
N'abantu b'owola ssente tebakusasulanga.
Huh? Why?
Lwaki?
That's what I'm asking you. There's a curse. It is going to be broken tonight. Don't worry. What happens?
Kiro kya leero.
Quickly, time.
Musumba nze omumaka gwaffe wunzaalibwa nagenda kugenda omu famiry ya taata wange omubirooto nimbugana empologoma na n'engwe zeebase. Omu nsiko ei batemamu amatooke harimu embwa harimu buli nyamiswa yona nsinkanamu. Ati sayidi y'omwami wange hariyo engwe ngenda kutuukayo n'empologoma zo zindusya.
My husband's side there was a lion. They started chasing me.
oba mu kikaalo ky'omuntu awase n'amutegeera ninyingiramu mu kikaalo mu embwa n'izindusya.
Can you remember the dream when you were at school?
Osobola okujjukira ekirooto
Kusomero.
ng'oli ku ssomero.
It's a dream you had some time back.
Walootako mabegako ng'oli mu
Some
ssomero.
years back, sometime back.
Eddako myaka egyayita.
When you were in school and it was like you were reading a book.
Mu kirooto oloota oli ku ssomero.
But
Oli
it's
ng'asoma
like the
ekitabo.
children's school, in one of the children's school.
Naye nga ssomero kuliko baana.
Musumba nalootako ndi mu ssomero nasomerako mu primary ngendayo eyo.
Nolotako even when you were in the children's school. Somero ly'abaana.
Y'abaana ba primary.
You remember?
N'obwana obuto.
I want you to remember so that we move together.
Njagala ojjukire bulungi tutambule ffenna.
You see, there are powers that want to take you back.
Waliwo amaanyi
You backslide.
agaggala okuzza emabega ogwe.
There are powers following you. I'm even seeing them now. There are snakes over your body.
Era ndaba weetooloddwa emisota.
But these snakes are coming from a ritual that was done.
Naye nga giva ku mikolo egimu egyakolebwa.
There's a ritual that was done
Waliyo omukolo gwakolebwa
where your name was mentioned
ne boogera erinnya lyo
in a shrine.
mu ssabo.
I promise you today,
Naye nkusuubiza leero
you're going to get your deliverance
ofuna okusumulwako
so that you become free from bondage. What
obeere wa
happens?
ddembe okuva mu busibe. dreaming I'm running in the forest.
Kati olumu nalootanga ng'abasirikale banguba bambadde
There's a day when the soldiers were chasing me with their uniform.
That's witchcraft also. That's witchcraft also. The Lord speaks to you and says that you must pray for your children 2026 so that you don't see sorrow. Okay? You're going to be set free. Don't worry. What happens? I can't hear anything.
The rat came and walked on my back. I was also in the forest walking. I found a very big sword. I reached on it, I couldn't proceed further. And the wife was saying that sword is of the spirit. And there were people.
Now look at this. Mention the name of the village where your father comes from. Now, there's a problem there. Actually, most of your suffering is originating from your father's house. Because what you're going through, you also went through. And there's a particular dream. I don't know if it's you or the wife who had it. Of water. When you were in the water. And you were moving in the water. But the water seemed to have no end. Do you remember? Problem. The problem is there. Underneath the water, a certain island. There's an island your father used to go to. Did he tell it to you? They used to move on the water. I'm seeing them even now. And one of these gentlemen turned against your father. Because there's another person I'm seeing who used to fish on that island. Now under there they put witchcraft there that affected your father. It's a bloodline curse. That's why you keep dreaming of the water. You're getting done with it tonight. Okay? Hallelujah. God bless you.
The first one. Was a lion sleeping? I was throwing stones but wasn't responding. Secondly, soldiers coming from our home going up. I decided to fight them. A small animal caught my hands and there's a place that put a church.
Okay, I want us to move together. The Lord is showing me something here. We move together. There's somewhere I'm seeing here. You go straight, but you used to pass there a lot. And there's a man on the side who used to roast meat. Used to roast meat. And the smoke would go up, but you would pass. It was along your route.
You
would pass all the time. You would pass him. You pass him. You pass him and you smell the aroma from the meat. Can you remember where that place is? Many years ago. You used to pass there, and you'd pass a man roasting meat. If you can't tell me and I go deeper, I show you. Now listen. That road used to go up. On the side was a man who used to roast meat. And straight, and you go straight, you land on the main road. But this was not in Kampala. It was in the village. The man who used to roast meat. There was a day when a spirit was dispatched from the shrine, from one of your enemies, and it followed you as you passed by this commuter route of yours that you used to pass. The spirit entered you. And in that area, there were also a bat. There is a time a bat also almost came to you. It came like this. Kaundo. A bat. And it came to you like this. There's a problem. It's all witchcraft purely. And one of these people, one of the people that are behind this are the sisters, your sisters, that you were born with. They are connected to all of this that you're going through. God is going to touch you and set you free.